A very good morning, Mark here. It's Wednesday, October the 1st, 7:50 a.m. Eastern, 11:50 a.m. GMT, and US session about to get underway. Let's have a look how the markets are shaping up. US dollar index, fourth consecutive day of lower highs, lower lows, US dollar weakness to start the day. I've got resistance at 97.55 and support at 97.13. Just zooming into that hourly, and you can see the big drop came at midnight Eastern time last night when the announcement of the US government shutdown, which I believe will be negative for the US dollar, has fought back that little bit, the US dollar. You can see through the European session, but I think still looking weak, sitting at 97.37. Sellers will be looking down at this support at the 97.13 and the 97 level on the downside. Let's have a look at the S&P. Also sold off earlier, but fighting its way back. You can see, bear in mind, this is the futures market. It's a good hour and a half until Wall Street opens up. But for starters now, I've got resistance at 6,724 and support at 6,680 going into the US Open. And you can see there is demand at this point for US equities going into the US Open. We'll see how that plays out once US session gets underway and Wall Street opens up. Let's have a look at gold. And another day, another record high with gold. Support at 3,852, resistance at 3,897. Not that gold needs another reason to rally and to confirm demand for gold. But last night's US government shutdown, just another reason for that rally. Higher highs, higher lows, not much in the way of stopping this rally right now. And buyers certainly looking up at that 4,000 level. If I zoom in on the hourly, there you can see there's the run up with gold coming down in the last 3 hours, possibly some profit taking. We've seen that over the last few days. We've seen the highs being established during the European session, Asian into European session, then some profit taking, and then buyers stepping back in and testing and challenging the resistance levels. But for now, we've got those levels to work with, and we'll see whether buyers do step in again and look back up at this resistance level. Let's have a look at Brent oil. Another day of sellers being in control. There you can see lower highs, lower lows, following up from yesterday. I've got resistance at 66.56 and I've got support at 65.26. Sellers in control. If I zoom out that little bit just to show the strength of the current support area, just above $65, 65.26. Sellers have tried this area numerous times since the middle of the year, since July, unable to maintain below the support area. We'll see whether sellers can break below this level, maintain below this level. But so far, we've seen buyers step in. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And there you can see once again, buyers stepping in at this support area. But for now, 65.26 on the downside, and we have resistance 66.56. You can see also this bearish engulfing candle on the hourly chart from 3-4 hours ago. Let's have a look at Bitcoin today. strong day from Bitcoin. It's been a strong rally from Bitcoin since the 108,500 support, which we saw 25th of September. Strong rally, higher highs, higher lows, big day again today, support at 114,000, and right now breaking the intraday support resistance, which I just put in at 116.6 thousand. That's already over 2,500 moves so far going into the US session. I think the government shutdown maybe adding to this, and a little bit of and the lack of sentiment in the US dollar following the shutdown maybe adding to the demand for Bitcoin at this point. Buyers will be looking up at the resistance at 117,000. We'll watch and see how that progresses now that the US session is open. Good trading, keep that discipline, and I will see you at the end of the day.